I would like to call your attention to this, please. When you are depressed or excited, avoid taking major decisions because they may end up having very heavy impact on you.
Created April 17, 2020, we are an assembly of Christians and without the care of our different denominations came together with the sole purpose of rebuilding our world by word of scripture. We are the Our World Group.
When you are depressed or excited, avoid taking major decisions in life because they will end up having very heavy impacts in your life. I'd like to call your attention to Mark chapter 6, verse 17 to 29. When you follow this very passage, you're going to be unveiled to the feast, the birthday party that was arranged by Herod for himself. He arranged a birthday party for himself, and while the celebrations were going on, the daughter of his second wife, Herodias, the daughter danced so beautifully that it carried Herod off. And in his drunken state, he decided to take some major decisions. He promised the girl that he was going to give half of his kingdom or anything that she wanted. The girl decided to move towards the mother and then to ask the mother what exactly she wanted her to request. And the mother demanded for the head of John the Baptist. I want to make you to understand that Herodias, the mother to this girl, hated John the Baptist because of his decision over her life. And because of this, she had been nursing some grievances. She had deep hate for John the Baptist because she refused to admit to the wrong that she did. And she immediately told the girl that she should go back and request for the head of John the Baptist to be given to her in a platter. With this, the girl carried the information back to Herod. Herod could not refuse, even though he was so reluctant taking such a decision. But because he had given that oath, because Herod had taken that oath, he had taken the decision to give whatever the girl wanted, he decided to yield to the demand. And then he asked that his soldiers should go and behead John the Baptist and then give the head over to the daughter. And exactly what Herod said, the soldiers went ahead and then cut the head of John the Baptist and gave it to the daughter, who came and handed it over to the mother. I'd like to call your attention, please, from this story that we should be very careful when we are excited or depressed in life to take major decisions. You look at Herod, because he was in his drunken state. Because Herod was in his drunken state, following the excitement that he experienced during his birthday party, he decided to take this kind of decision. And this decision ended with some kind of negative impact in his life, giving him a very bad name as a weak ruler, making people to look at him as wicked. When you look at Herodias, she refused to admit that she did wrong. And she vehemently was looking at John the Baptist like a threat. And because of this, because of the buried head, because of the buried grievances she had for John the Baptist, she had to take this decision of requesting for his head. These are very dangerous approaches. These are very dangerous steps and decisions that have very negative impacts in our lives. Please, we should be like John the Baptist, who stood for the truth. John the Baptist stood for the truth and was ready to face the consequences of the truth. Are we Christians ready to stand for the truth and then face the consequences? Are we ready to be like John the Baptist? Or we want to be like Herodias? Or we are going to be like Herod? Are we going to be like Herod? Who was so excited, and because of this, his drunken state, he was carried off to take decisions that ended up having heavy negative impacts in his life. Please, we should watch out as Christians and be very conscious. When you are excited or depressed, avoid taking major decisions in your life.